Hello, I'm here today with my white. This is a Model 639. This is a zigzag sewing machine. And I just wanted to show you all how to wind this bobbin. I have something going on with my wheel. And need to go to a repair shop because I need another wheel that will make this spin. It doesn't completely spin, or it does it a teeny bit. And I don't know, it's like this is typical in my vintage Singer machines mostly. I do see it sometimes in other models, but most commonly in my older Singer machines. But I don't want to leave you all hanging as I play with the wheels. Let me show you if you have a model like this. First, you drop your thread back here. This is on a spool. It's two spools right here. I drop it right here. I feed the thread through here. And then you put your bobbin on here. If you have this one kind of a bobbin, or if you have a bobbin with many holes, you just feed your thread through one of the holes. It doesn't matter. Or you feed it through this hole. You hold the thread up. You push this back. Right here on this hand wheel, it's a little, I think they call this a clutch. Don't quote me on this. While you hold, I'm holding the camera so I can't do both of them. While you're using one hand, the left hand, to hold the hand wheel, like this, you take this hand right here to hold the clutch, and you're going to turn this to you. Once you turn that to you, you mash your foot pedal. And while you holding your thread, and hold it tight, the bobbin should be winding and putting thread up. But I got something going on with my wheel. Also, let me show it to you in the book. I'm a person that likes to see things. So, as I said, you put the thread here. You feed it through here. And then you put your bobbin right on here. And you're holding your thread. Check out some of my other videos on sewing to see how you hold the thread if you're just like new to it. But I hold your thread, and while the bobbin is winding, and once it fills up to your desired feeling, I'm gonna tell you how I feel mine up. Some people just fill it all the way up. But since I do a lot of kitty things, a lot of colors and fruity colors, I fill up just what I need for that for the project I'm working on. It's up to you. You can fill it completely up, or just to what you're working on and you're liking. And then once it's filled up to your liking, I just clip the thread. I clip the thread. Depending on some model machines you have, sometimes the thread just snaps off. But that's what you do. You just clip the thread, and it's gonna be looking like this. It's gonna look, well, not kind of like this, but it's gonna look like you just have a piece of thread, and this is gonna be actually filled up. And that's how you thread the bobbin on this machine. I hope this is helpful, even though, let me just see if I can show you this. Hold on. Okay, even though let's see if I can. I'm trying to see if I can do it with two hands. Can you see that? Let me get it a little clearer for you. Okay, there we go. So mine is not spinning. I can play with it a little bit and get it to spin a little bit. Let me see. But what happens with your machine, you need this tire to spin. And if I play with it, I can get it to spin a little bit, but not enough to load my bobbin up. I've kind of changed a couple of wheels that I do have on hand, because I do have a number of sewing products on hand, but I don't have the perfect fit for this machine. If you use one too big, it won't move at all. And so But hopefully you don't have that problem. And I don't like when I come into that problem. Now, I have not oiled this machine or anything like this. But I've looked at it very intensely with this wheel. I'm trying to see how I can hold the camera and prop this up at the same time. And so you can see, this wheel does look a little worn. Let me try to get it a little sharper for you. Okay. When you look at it, it does look a little worn in spots. Excuse me. I personally think that wouldn't prevent it from turning. But even with me turning it now, honestly, it feels a little stiff. So, it seems like a good oiling. And that's why I'm... Okay, let's try that. Yeah, it's still real stiff. Seems like this could use a good oiling. Because I put different size tires up a size... to me, what look equivalent. I'm not a sewing machine tech, but hey, I could get around with a sewing machine. But this feels real tight. So this feels like it could use some oil. And I just wanted to add something. Your first step is putting a spool of thread right here. The second step is wrapping the thread right here and then bringing it through this. Let me see if I can hold this and do it at the same time. You taking the thread. I'm doing all this with one hand, guys. Let's see if I can do that. You taking the thread. You wrap it in around. And this is much easier to do with one hand. With two hands. Okay, I wrapped it around that circle behind there, and then you feed it through here. And the next step is, that's when you put it on the bobbin. I hope I explained that really well. Okay, you see that? And that'll also explain this picture in the book right here. It's showing you that circle behind it. You wrapping it around it, and then you bringing it through it. I wanted to add that little point. Thank you for watching, and I hope I was able to help you. Bye.